Wait, we made it to the finals?
I never really knew that you could dance like this. She make a man wanna speak Spanish.
Welcome back. Today we're going to be discussing the very dangerous volcanoes around the world and how really bad they are compared to the pitiful tsunami. So let's get right to it. We have a volcano demonstration ready. Okay, here we have a extremely realistic setup of a volcano, and we're just gonna, have a little eruption demonstration to see how dangerous volcanoes really are. So here we are, and are you ready? You ready? Wow, that was kind of pathetic. I guess volcanoes aren't that dangerous, right? Now wait, before you vote, I'd ask you to consider the following. But what would happen if we had a direct showdown between a tsunami and a volcano? Luckily, because of science, we can. Let's see what happens. Oh no, it's a big dangerous volcano. Psych! Tsunami! Oh yeah? Well, what about Mount Toba? I mean, that almost wiped out the entire human race. How could you just not think about that, tsunamis? Well, actually, that's false. If there was ever a disaster that almost wiped out the human race, it was not a volcanic eruption. It was actually a flood. Come here, I'll show you what happened. So, as you can see, there was a flood that covered all the earth, but luckily, there was a boat, or rather an ark, that had all the animals in it with 8 humans, and that's what happened, not a volcanic eruption. Like, for example, when we dig up dinosaurs, why do you think that their fossils had their necks and heads facing up, signifying that they drowned and they were gasping for air, not burned alive by volcanic ash? And just in case you don't get the visual representation, don't worry. Here's the story in song form.
He packed in the animals 2 by 2, ox, camel, and a kangaroo.
And since it was a flood, you definitely shouldn't vote for something like volcanoes. You should probably vote for a more water-based disaster, like tsunamis. Okay, but what about Yellowstone? Someday that's going to go off and it's going to destroy all life on Earth. What about that, tsunamis? Wrong again, volcanoes. According to Genesis 8:21 and 22, God will never again destroy all life on Earth. So how could Yellowstone destroy all life on Earth? See, it's right in the book here. The thing about volcanoes is that you know where they are because we have them geologically graphed, so you can simply just avoid living by volcanoes. Tsunamis, on the other hand, can hit anywhere on the coast of any continent. And to show you that they can hit any continent, here's a clip. North America, tsunami. Asia, tsunami. Africa, tsunami. Europe, tsunami. South America, tsunami. Antarctica, tsunami. Australia, tsunami. Lastly, everybody knows that you can look at lava and know to run away. But something truly scary is something that presents itself as something essential for life, but is actually detrimental to it. Water is this thing that we need to survive, yet it can be so powerful and so deadly. That is why tsunamis are the most powerful and dangerous and best disaster.